3, 2, 1, 0.
Thanks so much for doing it. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. What up? Welcome to Dynamite Rocketship. I'm your host, Toby McMullen. Get out of my frame.
Hello.
Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to the YouTube. I'm more on all the audio platforms, all that stuff. Drop a comment. Help me out. My guest today, very funny stand-up comedian. I met him in the great city of Chicago, but he makes New York his home now. He's goddamn hilarious, and I'm glad to have him here on the program. Please welcome to the show, Mr. Michael Timlin. What up, dog?
You have to imagine people clapping
in
order for this to feel natural. How you doing? I don't know where to look.
It's just at me, dude.
At you? Yeah, I like that way better. Yeah. How you doing? Thanks for having me, dude.
Oh, dude, sweating already, bro.
Me? I've been sweating all day. It's probably fever. I told you I was sick.
No, say the fuck away.
You're fucked now.
Yeah, and luckily we have to sit right next to each other.
Yeah. I spent 3 days not doing much. I called out of work, which is against my DNA. It was very hard for me to do.
Yeah, you're like a hardworking dude.
Like a dog, dude. I don't know. That's just, that's...
Your whole demeanor is like, life is hard and it should be, and I deserve it this way.
True? That's so funny, dude. You ever have people tell you stuff? I'm sure you do. Like where people say like, oh, your vibe is this. And you're like, really? I thought it was like a little sweetie pie.
Everyone's like, dude, you're a real fucking dick.
Yeah.
No, you are a total sweetie pie.
I try, man. I try. But no, my vibe is definitely, if you don't go to work, fuck, you're dead to me, which I'm working on changing.
Yeah, you got to let go of that.
Because it set me straight. One day off of work, I feel like way better now. If I had gone to work yesterday, I would have been sick all fucking week.
Okay, what did your parents do growing up?
They own a plumbing company together. They work like 60 hours a week. Still, they're obsessed with work.
That's
it.
Sense.
Yeah, they go to work every day.
Oh, dude.
Still, they're obsessed. I don't know.
Carhartt jackets as far as the eye can see.
Duluth pack.
Oh shit!
Is it pack?
I don't know.
Duluth. My dad lives for Duluth. He thinks they're like actual working guys. He thinks Carhartt is done.
Oh yeah. He's big on the hipsters.
Yeah. If he knew what I paid for a jacket I just bought, it's not even a lot. Like they go for so much money now. I just paid $70 for one.
No, he'd be flipping the table.
I could never tell. Because he would just be like, why? I could have got you something.
Oh, you got to get this Duluth stuff.
Yeah, no. Duluth is for big boys. I'm a little boy.
Yeah, you're a tiny guy.
I'm a tiny guy. Yeah. Duluth, a small Duluth. I mean, forget it.
You're swimming in it.
Have you been to Minnesota? They're big boys out there, too. Have you been there?
Yeah, of course.
It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love Duluth. It's like a very underrated city, but there's big dogs out there, too.
The Midwest sizing is very different.
No,
a Midwest
I'm
large.
from the Midwest. I actually don't know where I'm from.
What do you mean?
So I thought I was from the Midwest, and then like I moved here, and everything just makes more sense. I'm from Northeast Ohio.
Yeah,
like right on the border of Pennsylvania.
You are from, and I say this.
People don't say "oop" where I'm from. Do you know what I mean? Like no one's saying "oop."
Oop.
No one's doing that.
No, Ohio.
It's close.
Is a cultureless nothing state.
I couldn't disagree with you more. I understand where you're coming from, but okay, can I say it is not a cultureless nothing state, but it doesn't know who it is, so it's a different person every year.
Okay,
that's why it's a swing state.
Okay, all right, I can feel you on that, but in my experience with Ohio, there is nothing there. It's completely flat.
That's so funny,
dude. I went there one year for St. Patrick's Day because my buddy bought me a ticket and was like, "You have to come for my birthday." He like muscled me.
Where does he live?
Hilliard, Ohio.
I mean, you did not have to go to Hilliard, Ohio.
Dog.
Cleveland, maybe. It's like, yeah, come have a blast.
Cleveland's all right. Cleveland's a good time.
Hilliard, Ohio.
Dude, I heard...
you gotta go. That's what your buddy was saying?
It's like, no.
You're a really good friend.
It wasn't, you gotta go, it's gonna be sick. It was like, you gotta go, it's gonna suck for me if you don't.
Okay, well, that's different. That's way different. He's actually accurate in that statement then.
Yeah.
Wait, so you went?
I went, and I heard 6 to 7 different conversations about how sick Bud Light Platinum was. It had just come out.
That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. Look.
And the buckets were flying, dude.
That's tough. I don't even know. What the fuck is Bud Light Platinum?
It's dog shit. It was their attempt at like a high-end, classy Bud Light. It's like the Miller Banquet.
That's
for
not
Bud
why
Light.
Anyone's drinking Bud Light, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Bud Light Platinum. No, man. I don't know. Yeah, but that's Ohio. Ohio likes a new thing. Mm-hmm. Ohio likes a big corporate thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, I don't know where I'm from. It's not the Midwest, but it's not the East Coast. It's sort of cultureless. Not that maybe you were right,
Dude. Yeah, I nailed it.
I think you might have nailed it.
I was being kind because you're my buddy, but then fucking Ohio sucks ass, man.
Yeah.
Nothing cool has ever happened in Ohio.
I see. Now, come on. I want to argue with you, but that's not why I'm here. You know?
Sure, it is.
I mean,
A little playful banter.
Nothing.
Okay, the potato chip, pretty solid.
Fucking the term rock and roll. LeBron James. I mean, fucking Drew Carey.
Okay,
I'm failing. I'm floundering.
No.
I'm drowning. I'm drowning. There's so many bands that are just not in my head at the current moment.
Okay, I'll give you this. Drew Carey is probably
Cloud Nothings. You like them?
They're all right, yeah.
They're fucking cool. I'm pretty sure they're from Ohio. Probably not.
Probably from Seattle.
I feel like they're from Ohio, but yeah, they do have a Seattle vibe for sure.
No, Drew Carey is sick.
Drew Carey's sick.
That was a show I would never follow as a kid.
Yeah.
But if it was 4 p.m. and Drew Carey show was on, I'm staying tuned.
Did you, as
I'm
a
tuned
comedian, did you watch Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Of course.
Yeah, right.
And thought it was the most brilliant
The
thing,
coolest thing
the
of all
funniest
time.
thing
Yeah.
I've ever seen. I'm going,
Yeah.
oh, they're making that up?
Those guys were stars.
Dude, Colin Mockery fucking kills me,
Do you know what
dude.
kills me? It's like, so those guys do that show. It's
Yes.
huge, right?
Yes.
It's like primetime TV.
And everybody loves that show.
Colin Mockery doesn't get to act after that.
No.
Why?
Colin Mockery does improv tours.
But like, why wasn't he in a fucking? Why doesn't he have a Best Supporting Actor nomination? You're telling me you couldn't ring that towel?
Colin Mockery should have an Oscar.
There's no vision. Nobody has a vision. I'm not saying he should have an Oscar, but like, he should be in a fucking good movie.
Yeah, A24. Give Colin Mockery his dramatic turn.
The other guy, he was in some stuff.
Ryan Stiles?
Ryan Stiles was in some stuff, and then who's the other guy?
Famously on the Drew Carey show,
The
Ryan
guy from Office Space. That was like two chicks at the same time, dude. That guy.
Oh, yeah.
He was from that show too, right?
He was on that show.
Yeah.
He was good. Wayne Brady, of course.
Wayne Brady, of course. Wayne Brady, he did some other things. You saw him after the fact.
I used to like love. I used to love.
Now I feel like I'm being disrespectful. They have like huge careers. I have nothing. let me say that. Like, I'm very aware I have nothing. I am nothing.
No, you're
but
great.
I'm saying there should have been more.
No, dude. Ryan Stiles in episodes of Drew Carey, some of the times they wouldn't write him lines.
Yeah, because why would you have to?
They would just say Ryan does his thing. Which is so sick.
God damn, dude. I hope one day to get a check for just doing my thing.
Dude, my whole life is in pursuit of getting a check for doing my thing.
Well, I mean, tell you, aren't you right now?
No ads this week.
No.
I'm kind of paying to do this.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. It turns out the hosting fees are very real, and they really want that money.
No, I get that. Yeah, I do get that.
A little peek behind the curtain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I've been there.
No, but Whose Line Is It Anyway was huge for me, dude.
Yeah.
That was like the dream.
I mean, that's a brainchild of a proud Ohioan.
I don't think Drew Carey, I don't think that was his show.
I mean, he was at the helm. He was driving the car. Whose show was it then?
Okay,
Whose show is it anyway? Who's doing? That's so funny to think though. Like some big executive twirling his mustache. It's his idea.
Yeah, he's like short form improv.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's Drew's.
Yeah, Drew
show,
gets it.
right?
He had the best job on that show.
Yeah,
he's just like, all right, you guys be funny.
He has the best job ever right now.
Oh, dude,
Price is Right.
The Price is Right.
And give me a fucking break.
I could see you
Thank
with
you so
with the
much.
big name tag sprinting down.
Oh, I have a theory.
Yes.
That is about Price is Right. Do you remember Plinko?
Yes.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Plinko is like a game on Price is Right where they drop like a little disc, think like an air hockey puck, into into a thing with a bunch of nails, and it bounces around and then ends eventually on a number or whatever. Did you like Plinko as a kid? Was that like a fun part of Price is Right for you?
No, I'm not from Ohio where bar type gambling games are.
Okay, that's so fair, because this is the theory.
Pull tabs weren't big in my family.
Pull tabs were big with the Chuck-a-Luck. You don't even know anything about Chuck-a-Luck, but I have a theory that if you loved Plinko, like when it came on The Price is Right, you were like, Josh, Plinko, you have substance abuse problems. And it is across the board. Everyone's like, yeah, that was my favorite game. And I'm like, do you struggle? And they're like, yes. It's a theory. I got a lot of theories.
Do you know the street price of a bag of fentanyl? Yeah. Sure do. Sure fucking do. $10. I can't be right.
Blinko, I mean, yeah, I don't know. So I have another theory I'm going to give you real quick. When you went to the mall as like a teen, as a youth, where did you park? Where did you like to park by?
I didn't drive.
Well, your buddies.
In front of what store are you entering the mall? Is that
In front of what store? Where are you parking the car?
Dude, I didn't go to the mall too much as a kid. I was really smoking weed in public spaces.
The mall's perfect for you. That's like what do you think we were doing at the mall? Shopping?
No, I would say probably main entrance.
Main entrance. Okay, that's maybe. If you parked by the food court,
yeah,
you're kind of like a little freak.
You think so?
Yeah, you're kind of like a little weird guy.
Like you like maybe like a finger in the butt?
Maybe like a finger in the butt, yeah. Maybe like a finger in the butt, maybe like someone would be mean to you, etc. Yeah.
Spit my mouth.
That's your food court. If that was where you parked, you also have a couple problems elsewhere as well.
Yeah, and if you're parking in front of like say
Dillard's, you're a normal guy.
Your life's together.
Quote unquote normal guy.
No one's screaming at Thanksgiving.
No one's
You're chilling.
Yeah, let us know where you parked in the comments. I got a couple theories, but no, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I worked a bunch. I'm fucking sick as shit. I'm okay-ish. No,
I'm not worried about it.
All right, cool. Yeah, I just bought a $70 jacket, and here we are.
Dude, sick.
Yeah.
Were you a big mall kid?
I was a big anywhere but home kid.
Yes.
I loved just being out. I hated that I had to even go to school to interrupt my being out. I was big someone's backyard kid. I was big, someone's basement. Just anywhere that wasn't home or school, I'm like, get me there.
Yeah, you ride bikes, you build jumps, all that type of stuff?
Yeah, for sure.
Did you skate?
I used to skate, for sure. Yeah, I was terrible at it. But I had a claim to fame, which was I would just jump off shit.
Dude,
I was not afraid to just fucking go.
And there is something to be said for the huck it off anything
That
guy.
was me. I could do a kickflip 1 out of every 12 times.
Dude,
and it never looked good.
To even ever have landed a kickflip?
Yeah.
So much respect for you. So much respect. So much respect. Oh, yeah.
Can you kickflip?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. No, I was terrible at skating, but I loved doing it. I spent like a lot of time doing it, but I just couldn't. I don't know, dude. I can't do shit with I'm not a feet guy. I never played soccer. I can't do this shit with it, but I used to love fucking going as fast as I could, barely ollieing, but being small enough and going fast enough to just have it carry me across like a 7 or 8 set of stairs.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That for a while that was me. I was just what's the tallest thing here?
Yeah.
And I'll just ollie off it and I'll eat shit and everyone will be like, "Oh, but you fucking went for that, dude."
Yeah, dude.
Dude, you suck, but that was sick.
I would say like skating and Jackass played a huge influence on not only just like personality.
Oh, Jackass.
Somebody smarter than me needs to make a documentary about their cultural influence. Like I need a Ken Burns Jackass, like how it affected. Because if you didn't like sports that much, like I liked sports, but I wasn't like crazy about sports. Jackass really, I think, gathered a lot of wayward youth and maybe kept them from becoming shitty humans.
Dude, I could not agree more.
It was like, just get together with your friends, have fun.
Jump into some bushes, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, the amount of landscaping companies that were kept afloat by Jackass, dude. My kids just jumping in bushes and throwing fucking shopping carts down hills, dude. I couldn't agree with you more. It like in the same way that they say psychedelics rewire your brain. Mm-hmm. Jackass rewired my brain, where I was like, I finally found myself.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville I don't know if it's in one of the movies or in like one of the episodes. He had a shirt that just said "Fuck art, let's dance."
Yeah,
that impacted me more than any book I read in high school. Because it's like, wait, no, you can think too much. It's better to just dance. Like fuck intellectualizing stuff. Because when you're a kid, you're soaking up all this shit. I was reading books in high school and stuff, and it's like, I think about that T-shirt all the fucking time.
That rules.
Yeah. Also, you mentioned landscaping. our buddies had a job in high school landscaping at a golf course, and it was sort of like we got paid to do Jackass stuff.
Oh, because you're just getting those golf carts going buck wild.
They gave us keys to Gators. You know Gators?
Nah.
Gators are like, they're made by John Deere. Fine piece of machinery, dude. They're like if a go-kart really fucking meant it, you know?
Yeah.
Like if it was like a go-kart you could take on the fucking highway. I think they topped out at like 35.
That's pretty fast.
On a golf course?
That's fast.
You're ripping.
That's fast.
And we'd be trailing like, you know, the lawnmowers to cut the greens with and just doing fucking burnouts. Like, because it was like a newer golf course. So they would be like, yeah, they're going to tear up hole 15 next week. And we'd be like, oh, well, that means we can
fucking destroy it.
There.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're just acting crazy. Yeah. The landscaping job was crazy. Crazy job.
Run me through all the jobs you've had.
Okay. So we started, you know, my dad's plumbing company, just cutting up scrap, taking it to the scrapyard, getting cheated, coming back, telling my dad how much I got for it, and him being like, you fucking got cheated again. You suck at this.
It's 22 cents a pound for copper.
He would bring back copper and brass. I'd cut it up and fucking drive it to the scrapyard. I did a couple jobs, whatever, and then I got a job at a golf course doing landscaping.
Real quick, sorry to cut you off. So you know how in Chicago the scrappers are always driving around?
Yeah.
They have like the pickup trucks with like the plywood
Yeah,
walls and
sure.
shit. So I would call those guys Jawas, like from Star Wars.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Star Wars?
No.
We gotta cut this. You're saving it.
Saving it. Saving it. You think you're invincible? We're all going to get something. We're all going to be bedridden one day. I have a list of things that I'm saving. Star Wars is on it.
For when you're bedridden?
Yeah, I'm psychotic.
What else you got on the list?
I got, you know, different shows, different thing. I've never seen a lot of stuff, really. And most of it is like fantasy based. I've seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, hell yeah. Good.
But
Formative.
outside of that,
Harry Potter?
no.
Twilight.
Twilight, you know, here and there.
You get one. It pops up.
It comes up every now and then. Here and there, I've seen Twilight. Star Wars is definitely in my mind of like, one day I'm going to crush this whole fucking thing.
Okay, that's sick. That's cooler than just the traditional contrarian.
I don't want to just watch. No, I'm sure I would like it.
Of course.
How could you not? It's like $1 billion fucking thing. I'm sure it's great.
Everybody loves it.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
Sorry, dude. No, that's great. I just love that. You're like eventually. I will get polio.
Do you have nothing
I
like
will be
that? You're like, one day I'll get to it.
And anxiety that I'm planning for 30 years in the future.
Yes.
No,
okay,
dude.
cool. I had to ask. I feel like a lot of people listening are gonna be like, "Yeah, me too."
Oh, yeah.
I have a cancer movie picked out. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, dude. Once the leukemia hits, that's what I'm gonna fire up Back to the Future for the first
I
time.
never finished The Wire. That's on my when I get sick list.
Let me tell you,
You don't need to.
when you're puking from the chemo, you're gonna have a real nice time with the rest of the Wire.
Really?
Oh, it's good.
Wow. The
It's
whole
good.
thing is good.
Front to back.
No way.
Yeah,
I don't know why people say that, and I'm like, I don't know.
it's fucking excellent. I will. Mad Men.
I've seen it.
Didn't see that.
Been through it.
Not for me.
It's all right. I will say it's so much Mad Men.
It's a lot of.
It's like eating a 64-ounce steak, where it's like, this is really good. It's so much, though. It's a lot. Yeah, it never changes.
They just released they did a 4K remaster of it. So it was shot for like 4:3 TVs, like square aspect ratio, right? Because it's an older show.
For sure. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, so you see how this TV is a rectangle?
Uh-huh.
Remember how TVs used to be a square?
Got it.
So they would when they filmed it, they knew it was going to be a square. So you wouldn't be concerned with what was on the edges. But now they've done the remaster of it, so now it's a rectangle, right? Where you're seeing the whole image that they filmed.
Feel the anger growing inside of me.
Well,
Not at you explaining it, and me being like, did we need to spend money on that?
yes.
Did we need to redo Mad Men so that you can so we can stretch it?
But you're not stretching it out. That's where you're wrong. You're not stretching it. Okay. You're just seeing the images that weren't shown on the TV. Right. But because of this, they would frame it for the square. So there's like a scene where one of the guys like pukes in the office. He like gets to shit house, and it's like a big embarrassing moment for him. And now in the remaster, you see the fucking the stagehand on the side running the puke machine, and all the cables go up the back of his suit.
See, that's what I mean. You spend all that money just to fucking look dumb. It's too much.
Yeah, a similar thing happened when they redid Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That they should have spent the money on. Yep.
That show rules.
Yeah, that show rips. Not all the same thing.
No.
Different things happening.
Oh, dude.
In Buffy.
Oh, my God. Vampires, werewolves.
Yeah.
sex, grooming, a lot of grooming on that show.
Mostly grooming.
Twilight has suffered from a similar problem of being like, you're 200 and she was how old, sir?
Yeah, but they're kids. They're just
But he looks like a kid. But there's this scene in the Buffy remaster where it's a similar thing. They're on a balcony, and on the original you just see just the balcony, but then now you see that it's just a set, and there's like grips and like a guy with a boom mic and shit. It's like, how did you not catch this when you were making this shit?
What can you do?
Yeah, whatever.
So wait, what the fuck was I talking about?
You're talking about your history of your employment history,
yes. And that was fucking insane. Truly just like a bad idea to give 16-year-old alcoholics just like the keys to stuff. I worked with some crazy fucking people. There's guy CJ. We called him CJ for Crackhead Joe. If he was in the room, or not in the room, but out there in the fields with us, we'd call him Cool Joe. It stands for Cool Joe.
Oh, it's cool.
Very scared of him.
Was he smoking crack?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Not only that, he would encourage us to do it as well.
Really?
It's not that bad. People talk shit about it. It's not that bad. I saw him.
I have so much respect for that guy.
I saw him pull out his own tooth with pliers and keep it moving like that didn't just happen.
Which tooth?
Wild guy. I just like one in the back. Just ripped it out. He ended up getting his leg cut off in a tractor accident. Not while I was there, but you're like, somebody goes to the golf course like years later, and they're like, "Hey, where's Joe? Is Joe still around?" And they're like, "Well, yeah."
Some of them.
That was a weird job for sure. And then I got a job at Cthulhu Prime Meats, and I just been cutting meat ever since. That was a blast.
Yeah, that's another butcher shop.
That's a butcher shop in Ohio. Yeah, one of my best friends. Shout out Angelo Cthulhu. His family owned a butcher shop, and then. Golf course was
if
fun.
your last name is Cthulhu, you better be slinging prosciutto.
You gotta fucking cut it paper thin.
Hey, but you gotta be able to see through this shit.
I remember so much weird shit. One time I was doing that, like cutting paper, like somebody, an older guy teaches you, like, this is how you cut it. And I'm trying to do that, and then this other old guy comes over and he goes, "The fuck is this? Fucking cutting meat. We ain't painting paintings. Just get the shit on the thing and go." That's great. Yeah, I love that job. But that's kind of it. And then I went to Chicago and I had some fucking weird job. I got a job at Jamba Juice for a day, and then they fired me.
Why'd they fire you?
I'm allergic to peanuts. And they were like, "You didn't tell us that." And I was like, "Yeah, I need money." It's like, I figured I'd work around it. They're like, "You're a liability. You got to go."
Your hands are so swollen.
Yeah. And then I got a job at a burger place. I think I got a job at another butcher shop, and I've just been doing that shit since.
Okay, when you started working at the butcher shop, were you squeamish at all about it?
No, I was pumped.
You fired up about it.
I was super pumped. I also had a great job when I first started. That was the dishwasher. You ever been a dishwasher?
No.
It's ideal. It's such a good job, dude. If it paid well, I'd do it for the rest of my life. You literally just sit in a dish pit all day. Mind your business. No one fucks with you. No one talks to you. Everybody just brings you shit, and they go, "What's up, dude?" And you go, "What's up, dude?" And you're just cleaning it. I was fucking packing my lip, just spitting chew down the drain, just listening to music. So no, I didn't really see much for the first year I was there, and then I started cutting meat. But no, I wasn't squeamish. I was pumped.
No, I would be. I'm like. So I was vegetarian for 9 years.
Oh yeah, you'd be
big pussy, and then I was just so poor that I started eating meat again.
Yeah,
I was working at Gino's East in Chicago.
Were you really? You worked there?
Wow. Work my way up, brother.
Wow.
Just started out as a hostess.
Wow,
not to brag.
Right on.
But yeah, move my way up. Food runner. That was the sickest job. Because you didn't have to interact with anyone. You're
kind of on an island.
Yeah, and you just bring the pizza out, and
dishwashing. It's an island job,
and you still get tipped out cash.
Yeah,
fire.
Nice.
And then eventually serving, and then I got fired. Smoking cigs and really not doing.
You got fired for smoking cigarettes?
Yeah,
but too much. You were outside too much.
So
or just they had a no cigarette policy.
They had a no cigarette policy, but everybody smoked cigs.
You want
it's a goddamn
the guy
restaurant
making your pizzas. You want everyone involved with the pizza
to be smoking
to
cigs.
Smoke a cig. Yeah.
Yes, dude.
You need that.
There is a level of employment where if the people aren't ripping heaters, you just can't trust the product, man.
Dude, there's got to be flies, and there's got to be everyone. It's got to be like Pall Mall. It's got to be
Pall Mall. No,
you need a shit cig.
No,
you need a shit cig.
Pall Malls, no.
What? Camel Crush?
No,
maybe.
No. Camel Blue.
Camel Blue. Wow.
Camel Blue, the greatest cig ever.
It's a good
man.
one.
It's
a good one.
What do you think the best is?
I don't know, dude. I hate saying it because it sounds like,
We're What, Marlboro Red?
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, of course.
It's so good.
Yeah, no, they're too much.
so
they're
good.
too hard. It's too try hard. It's the
It's
Carhartt
not, though.
jacket of cigarettes.
If you can smoke them, you can really rip them, and you don't feel sick. You don't feel like, oh, I got to quit this. You just keep moving.
That's
great.
That's how I felt about the Camel Blue. I was like, what's in this stuff?
Yeah. There's certain cigs, like, I don't know, I could smoke like 3 in a day and I feel like shit. And then there's other cigarettes where I can just.
I always felt that way about Parliaments.
Parliaments are weird. That's a weird cigarette.
Because it's you know why? It's a performative cigarettes for cokeheads.
But I feel like people who smoke them don't even do coke. They just like, look at this. I could be doing it, but I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, what?
It's like kind of a girl cigarette.
Yeah.
Because they burn fast. It's for someone who's dipping their
In high school, I loved them.
It feels like an appropriation of culture because they burn so fast. You're just dipping your toe and you're not living this day to day, bro. You're not putting in the time I am.
Yeah. Do you smoke at the current moment?
No, I quit.
Nice.
I went cigs, and then I switched to when the Juul hit. I started vaping.
Those I can't even be around a Juul, dude. They hurt.
They were
when people
so
started
good.
getting popcorn lung. I was like, yeah, no, it makes total sense.
Yeah, and then
They hurt.
and then it was no cigs, just the vape, and then I went back to the cigs, and then it was vape inside, cigs outside.
A gentleman. A gentleman.
Sure, a little his and hers.
Right.
Yeah, a little lunch and dinner. And then I got off the cigs, then it was just the vape. And then I switched off the Juul to the Elf bars. And that got bad. The Elf bar. Those
Elf?
They're like the vapes that everyone smokes now. They're like the
Little squares.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
like
I have seen those. I was like, I don't know what the fuck.
they
Elf
are,
bar is.
dude.
They're called like ELF.
Yeah.
Like the Santa.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so dumb.
I know, but it's for kids.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But my defense of it was, dude, I smoked cigs for 20 years, 15 years.
Yeah.
So it's like I'd smoked a forest fire worth of cigarettes.
Sure.
So I deserved my little strawberry banana treat. You know, I'd earned it.
No, I know.
And then I was just huffing those. And they're like an environmental catastrophe, these things. They're single use.
Oh no.
There's a lithium battery in there. You just throw it right in the trash, dude. They're fucked. But what got me, so that was bad, and I was like, that was constant. It was like I would fall asleep with it in my hand. I'd wake up with it. I was going to this one shop all the time and buying them one at a time. And the guy behind the counter was finally like, buddy.
You don't want that.
Buy the box.
Do not want to even like recognize you in that way.
Not only recognize me, but he made a financial decision for me.
He
It
was
like,
your life, I can't watch you make these choices anymore.
no, not that. He was like, buy the box. I started buying them 10 at a time. I started getting them by the carton, dude, because there's a whole counterfeiting issue with them. The same thing with Zins, where you don't know if you got to.
That's super true. You ever open a tin of Zin and you're like, what?
Why is this yellow,
Why
dude?
is this yellow?
And smells like gasoline.
It smells bad. Yeah, it smells dangerous. Not even bad, but like I could light it on fire and it would go.
Yeah, did I still put it in my mouth just to make sure?
To.
Yeah,
you have to.
You gotta.
Sometimes you like it. Sometimes you like the weird ones. That just happened to me.
Yeah, but then I eventually just got off. Now I got off the vape onto the Zens, and quitting the vape is the hardest thing. Quitting drinking was way easier.
Are you no drinking?
Yeah.
Hey, me too.
Nice, right along.
Nice, dude. Sorry, 4 years and what fucking month is it? December. 4 years and 8 months.
Dude, sick, bro.
Yeah.
Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I quit.
That's not even true at all. My math is so bad. 4 years and 6 months.
Oh, there you go.
I was close, I guess.
Yeah. Well, now you lied to me. Now
I didn't mean a lot. Yeah, no, I just didn't. I didn't.
but-
I'm not like in a program.
But this is like what
I try not to look it in the eye.
this is what like this is.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not married to the days I've gone. I try not to even think of it. Like I don't do it anymore. Bing, done.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I didn't know.
Well, that's Chicago, huh? Chicago, you either graduate and you really learn how to drink for the rest of your life, or you're like, I have to be done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I didn't go to any AA or anything because I know me, and I knew that I would hear stories of people being like, and then I had my 5th drink, and then I hit that bus full of nuns, and I was gonna be like, I'm not that bad. I'm not this guy.
I also just didn't want new people. You know what I mean? Like you're a comedian, I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
So I go to work, I have my work people, I have my family, I have comedians that I have too many groups of people I care about where it's like, I don't want to be a part of another group. Maybe for the rest of my life. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think I'm all good on gathering people. It seemed like you got to be all in or all out on AA. They don't really
1000%.
take like half steppers.
No.
So I didn't want to.
And you also got to really be cool with God, and I got beef with that guy.
Is it true? I feel like maybe when you get behind closed doors, they're like, you got to be cool with God. But they sell it as like, it's not God, dude. It's like a higher power. Whoa, we're just talking about a higher power, dude.
Yeah.
But you're right. When you get there, it's probably like, we're talking about God. Actually.
It has very... AA has very youth group with the rock band vibes.
Yeah. Can I ask you, do you ever wish in your quiet moments, do you ever wish you were religious?
No.
Oh, boy, do I.
Yeah,
Boy, do
actually, yeah. I think...
It seems so tight.
Dude.
To just be like, well, he's got it, I bet.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
With I struggle with that. A large part of the like depression and like the ennui in my life comes from the fact that like existence is meaningless. This is all that it is.
That's what I mean.
Everyone's running around and it's like they're not willing to stare reality
You're
in the
just
face.
running around. You're like, where do I plug this in? And God is like, dude, right here. I have an outlet. You plug it in right here, dude.
And then
you're done.
chill.
You're done.
I mean, it makes selling insurance so much easier, I bet.
Everything.
Dude,
your whole life. I would imagine if you could just throw it up to God, it'd be amazing. But also, you're talking to someone who's really never faced a hardship in their life. So it's easy for me to be like, fuck God. You know what I mean? There are people who are like, actually, I really need the guy, which I get. But
I think it does help a lot of people out.
I don't talk shit about, if you're religious, you're religious. But I just can't imagine... riding for God. I can't get my head around it.
Me either. But it does. I mean, that's got to be a nice, warm blanket of confidence.
For sure.
Oh, dude.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Some, too. Some have good music.
Name one.
I think the Baptists do all right? Do you know
Okay,
what I mean?
no,
But that's it. I think that is the one.
Whichever section of Christianity has those gospel chop drummers.
Yeah, I think that's...
Because those guys are the best drummers on planet
I think
Earth.
those are Baptists. And then I think you go to, like, Appalachia, they got the banjo in the church, they're doing... Everyone's doing something.
You see, like, a 300...
Not the Catholics. That's how I was raised, and they're not. They got nothing.
They got no
They
tunes.
got nothing to sell. Bad, actually. Price went down. Price went... way down, yeah.
Dog, you see a guy with some like perfect, like a 350-pound guy with perfect dreads behind like a 64-piece drum set. That guy's about to show you some shit.
What I mean,
dude.
like, it's not crazy to be like, I think I could do God, but I also, at the end of the day, you cannot.
No, you can't. No God. It would be so nice, dude. It would make every aspect of existing just so much easier.
Did you like this?
And instead I go, oh, what's that?
Just hiding it.
Yeah, what do you got? Threes are responsible, man.
I smoke too.
You smoke cigs still?
That's bad.
Reds?
I haven't had one in 3 days though because I was sick. And I might just keep it going.
That's how I got off the vape.
I might give it a shot.
I got sick as fuck.
Yeah.
And I was just in my apartment and I got some Zins. I just stuck them in my face until I wanted the Zins more than I wanted.
The minute I feel better though and the sun is even remotely out, I'll be like, well, maybe. Well, maybe we could have a couple.
I catch a whiff every now and again, and I go, "Ooh, that's."
I might see if I can do this. Kind of want to see if I can only smoke cigarettes on Sundays. Like quit the Zins, just do cigarettes on Sundays. Have it be my little thing. How do you feel about that? Tell me,
Six Sundays.
6 Sundays.
Okay, I think that is an unbelievable idea.
I think it's an unbelievable idea.
I'm suddenly now I'm reading the paper.
I have the paper. I have a treat. I have a coffee.
Yeah, Six Sundays is
Six Sundays is nice.
Right, dude.
Sunday, you tuck it into the fridge. You close the door. You don't look at it for a week. Everyone I've talked to has been like, "That's impossible, and you cannot do it," and that makes me want to do it so much more.
And that's the other.
Quit drinking. It's like.
That's the other thing is that for me, very quickly, Sig Sundays turns into Sig Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah, I can see 6 Sundays being like, well, I have to stay out past midnight on Saturday. That way I could get a head start. That way I could really let it fucking rip.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You got to quit more shit as you get older, but I don't want to fucking quit everything. So it's like 6 Sundays seems like really Cool.
So
are you a doctor? Are you a medical doctor? Well, I think I could live, right?
Sure.
I don't think I mean, isn't that what moderation is?
Dude, I think that moderation is the biggest myth known to humanity.
Do you? I actually think it's the way.
Impossible. Well, of course it's the way. It's fucking impossible.
I know. Me too. I can't. Yeah, no.
I got a new video game recently.
Are you that way with everything? I'm that way
Yes,
with everything.
with absolutely everything.
Like a box of Oreos, forget it.
Dude,
I don't buy it.
I can't have them in the house.
Can't have them.
Can't have them in the
Can't have
house. Can't have them in the house.
what I'm saying.
Because this is how it starts. I peel that little sleeve back.
Yeah.
And then I grab two and I go, oh, that's pretty good.
It's wild.
And then I would say on the third trip to the kitchen for a couple, 2-3 Oreos, the whole pack's coming back with me to the couch.
That's it.
And then I get sick.
Of course you do. It's not made for human consumption. It's insane.
Dude,
that shit is madness.
If I bring Oreos into the crib, there is a 100% chance of me puking.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Are you a puker from like processed food?
Yeah, I've just been a puker my whole life.
Did you like not eat that stuff growing up?
No, I did for sure.
But you
I just have
Dude, that's gnarly.
I
never puke. Dude, I hate puke.
Really?
Oh, I can't stand. Like, we talked about Jackass.
Yeah.
Sometimes, watching the show, my friends would like make themselves puke to be funny. I know that sounds crazy, but if you really love Jackass, that's
it's
whatever. I could never in a million years stick my finger down my throat and make myself puke. I hate it.
I puke so easily. I don't have to do the finger. I can just go. I can just
nuts. Like it's.
I can just hit the diaphragm.
Like it's pee pee poo poo. You just do it like it's like a bodily function.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No. It's a number 3, dude.
Oh my god. No, dude.
And it's been
number 3. Forget it, dude. No chance.
And it's been my whole life.
I can tell you the amount of times I've puked in my life. It's 3.
You've only puked 3 times
in my adult life. I don't remember. You're a kid, whatever. But like I'm counting like my kid life post consciousness.
Yeah.
Like from 7 till now.
Yeah.
3 times. Yeah.
I mean, if you were a professional wrestler, you would be Mike Iron Stomach.
No, I can't do it, dude. I can't do it, dude. Oh, I hate it. One time we talked about living in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
One time I got off the train there and just projectiled onto the street.
Oh, yeah?
And the cool thing about New York, no one cared.
No one even stopped.
I got a couple like acknowledgement, like that is a man puking. Keep it moving. Just walked home. Internal shame.
Yes.
But yeah.
I shit my pants on the same street.
You're kidding, dude. Look at us. Look at us.
I got on the train and I was like,
shit your pants?
Dude, I got on the train and I was like, oh no, this is
fascinating because people do this. This is like a thing that happens.
Yes.
I've also, knock on wood, never done this.
Oh, quit bragging.
That's crazy. Did you try to fart?
No. So this is
whoa, dude.
I do this, bro.
I'm sorry if you're like not a puke shit person and this is where the conversation's gone, but strap in, I guess.
If they fuck with me and they aren't, that is shocking.
That is crazy. That would be crazy. Like yeah.
Dude, so I was on the train and I was like, I got the rumblings and I was like, oh no, this is no good. And I got hit with a classic New York City subway.
Oh,
we're not.
No.
We're running express past these stops, so I was like, I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it, dude. And they weren't stopping at Steinway, so I had to go like 3 extra stops, get off, transfer, and then come back.
Brutal.
And I was literally like a little kid, like potty dancing on the train, just like hold it in, bro. Fucking, you're right now. Your anus is holding in your pride, dude, and the last shred of self-respect you have for yourself. And if these dams burst, if these levees break, it's all over for you, man. And I got off the train and I walked up the stairs and I was like, and I lived a block and a half from the subway station.
You're so close.
Dude, I was home free. And I fucking got to the street and I'm going, I checked and it's like no time to check, to wait for crosswalks. No. I like check for the traffic. It's clear. I stepped off the curb and the moment my foot hit the curb, that little bounce.
Oh no, the little bounce.
Filled them, dude.
Filled them. Has this happened to you before? Is this a thing that happens?
No.
Fascinating. What do you think it was? What did you eat?
I couldn't tell you.
Brother.
I couldn't tell you.
Filled them. What do you do when you get home? Like, walk me through, obviously shower, right?
Yeah. Well, you can't go straight.
You gotta shower. You like sat down, ate Oreos? What the fuck?
No. So you drop everything.
Yeah.
And then it's trash bag time.
Brother.
but it also was like it's okay. Okay, all right. You really want to know, dude? You want to know, dude?
I don't really want to know, but I would say it is fascinating. I do have one question that I do really want to know.
Okay.
How long until you told someone?
Hours. Not
See,
long.
that's the difference between you and I.
Not long.
I really respect that. I think that's like the appropriate, healthy thing to do. Me, it'd go to the grave. It would go to the grave.
I have two bros who needed to know.
Yeah, you do. Maybe that's not true. Maybe it wouldn't go to the grave. I do have people in my life who they're dying to hear a story like that.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Hours.
So you get in, the pants and the underwear come off. They go, but here's the real issue: is that it's not like I was done.
Oh my God, brother!
So then you got to go sit down and ruin your toilet seat. And then you shower, and then you shamefully clean your toilet.
I would be so mad at my ass if I had to go again after, like, discarding my outfit.
I was furious
by being like, "Really? You're not done, you piece of shit." After what you put me through, you have more to say. You have more that you want to tell me. That's so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, it was bad news bears. And I also will say this about like shitting problems is that it took me years to realize that people would be like, "Oh, I'm having stomach problems," and they meant diarrhea.
No, I'm not allowed to. Yeah, that's not for me to ever figure out or diagnose.
But it's like that's not a stomach problem. That's for me. It's like no, stomach's in the front, ass is in the back. Why would you be saying you're having stomach problems? That's not a stomach problem. It's an ass problem.
You didn't know they were on the same team?
Well, I know they're working together, but they're playing offense and defense. They're on different sides of the ball.
They're on the same side. One's like a midfielder, the other one, I don't know, soccer, but they're both trying to score. You know? They're on the same. They work the same. They have the same goal.
I mean, they're
one's playing offense, one's playing defense. Is so funny. You thought your stomach was like, hold it, and your ass was like, give me it.
Kinda.
That's so funny.
Well, because your stomach is like, get it in, your ass like, get it out.
I do get it. That's so funny, Toby.
But finally putting it together, someone be like, I'm having stomach problems, and I was like, oh, like your stomach hurts? They're like, no, I have like liquid shit. It's like, oh, right, gotcha.
Oh my God! Okay, we got to get off this shit.
Yeah, we got to.
We can't do 12 minutes on shitting our pants. That's so funny, though. That's so funny that you had to shit again when you got home. That's brutal. To me, that's the funniest part. Is that you weren't done?
No,
that's so funny.
It's more to, dude. The human body is a cruel.
That's also really funny, and you didn't say this happened, but it's very funny to think of you like full shit pants. Just walking by, like, smiling at someone, like, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Yeah. Like, oh, I hope they don't know. Yeah. That's so funny. Because you're never alone on the street in New York. You had to pass humans.
No,
That's so funny.
Horrible. But it's happened to everybody.
That's true. I do think I'm rare for not having shit in my pants.
Yeah, but the puking stuff, that's my whole life. Like, since I was in high school, I would puke all the time. Just to the point where we could be walking somewhere, I would puke right next to you. You'd have no idea.
I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. Chelsea Peretti has a really funny bit about I think about it all the time because I was from such a staunch shit family.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're either from a puke family or a shit family, and your family cannot discuss the other one.
Yes.
If you talk about puke in my family, everyone's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" But they could talk shit at the dinner table for an hour. Unfazed. Not only unfazed, kind of enjoying it. Kind of like, oh, been there. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah.
Well, it's a bunch of blue collar.
I guess.
They're all eating gas station lunches, dude.
That is true. There was a point in my life where I genuinely, it was like, like alcoholics call it a moment of clarity.
Yes.
With like my diet where I was like, I bet you for my age bracket, I've had more French fries than anyone who's ever lived. It's so much fast food as a kid. And not like until I was like 22 or whatever.
Yeah.
And when I had that moment, I was like, you got to start cooking.
You got to get some vegetables in life.
Yeah, you got to figure some shit out.
Can you throw down in the kitchen?
I can't, just because I've always worked at places where you got free meat.
Yeah.
And so like you get tired of being like, I had a steak. It's like, well, what did you make with it though? And so eventually you're like, all right, let me see if I can roast a sweet potato,
Yeah, hell yeah.
shit. And then, I don't know if I can throw that, because I work with people who are so talented. I can't be like, I can cook, but I can make us food that you'd be like, holy shit, this is pretty good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What was it like okay. Have you ever processed like a whole cow or anything?
For sure. That's my life.
Really?
That's all the time. Yeah.
Well, okay, so like...
Oh, you mean like kill it?
No.
Okay, yeah, no.
No. I think you're leaving the murder to other guys.
Yeah, the only murder I've done is chickens, and that was eye-opening for sure.
Where'd you do that?
Just wanna, someone's house. They had 40 chickens, and they needed to go, and so they went. But yeah, they know.
Oh, they see it
The
coming.
minute one is killed from like 20 yards away, the other one's like, What happened? They all knew immediately. It was eerie, for sure. I don't know. Yeah, it's so fun. I've been butchering my whole life, but like, yeah, I couldn't do the killing. But, I process. We do, where I work now, we do 4 whole cows a week, 10 pigs, and 4 lamb.
That's a lot.
Every week, yeah.
That's a lot, dude. But I think that there's like the weird disconnect people have with their food. I mean, it's similar to what we were talking about before. People are like, no,
bonkers.
People don't want to know, dude.
People, but it's like actively avoid information. Like, I understand, like, you work a job, like I work a job, like you're busy, whatever. But, dude, the amount of times, it's at least once a month, someone will be like, can I have like a chicken leg? And you'll be like, do you want me to split the drum and the thigh? And they'll be like, the drum's not with it. And you'll be like, no, that's a leg is a drum and a thigh together. And they'll be like, no, it's not. And you're like, well, okay, I'm going to show you.
Yep.
And you got to show them, like, this is a chicken leg. Where you're like, damn, how do you not know what the fuck a chicken leg is?
Because it's always split up into 3-piece, dude.
Yes, yeah. It's always split up in the 3-piece. But, like, damn, yeah, no. It is wild being like, you make so much more money than me, and you don't know, like, where a wing is on a chicken.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
I'm not too proud of a man to admit that the first time I had Korean wings and the flat was connected to the drumstick,
Like, what is
I was like, no shit. Same spot, dude? Okay.
That's why I love that little guy, though. Especially if you're getting Korean fried chicken. That little fucking little tip is so good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so first time you ever processed, full cow gets laid down.
Yeah.
And it's a guy just running you through.
Yeah.
These are the cuts, and you're just like sick.
Yeah, sort of. Well, I don't know. There's an element of like, my rent depends on this, so it's a little people talk about like the craft of it.
Yeah,
and that came later. But when I was learning it, the whole time I was just like, fuck, I hope I can do this, because otherwise I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Yeah, for
money. And the more you learn, the more like proficient you get with it. Then you can like be like, fuck, this is really cool. Yeah. Then you can like go chef's table with it in your mind, and it's fun. It's fun as shit. But like the first time somebody showed me how to do any of it, it's so confusing. It's so like, because it's like a puzzle that you put together like by taking a thing apart, where it was just like every fucking time I moved the knife, I was wrong.
Right.
It's like that board game Operation where it's just like. My favorite part about it is it's one of those things where like you cannot learn it any other way than just someone being very patient with you.
Yeah.
And so like, to pay it forward, I've taught countless people how to cut. Countless people taught me how to cut. And that's my favorite part about it is like, yeah, some guy laid out a full pig and was like, this is how you do it. And you're kind of listening, but the whole time you're like, I don't know how to do this, and I'll never know how to do this.
This is so gnarly.
I don't know what the fuck, how to do this at all.
Because when you watch, like I love cooking, I love food. I would say I have like a pretty mob boss approach to like where I'm cool with knowing where the thing
hire
comes.
A guy to kill it, then kill that guy. Or how do you do it? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay, cool.
No, yeah, I like the idea of like some other guy handling the dirty work, and then I kind of reap the reward of it. But I'm also like not squeamish about like, oh no, you got to kill these motherfuckers to get this shit. But to butcher like a whole cow or like a whole, I think is important because it shows you where it all comes from. And I've never done it myself, but I would.
It was cool. We do teach like classes and shit, and people fucking live for the class.
I should do that,
Dude,
maybe.
you don't got to pay. I'll just let me know when you want to come.
Fuck, wait, we should film a video, maybe.
Just kidding, boss. He will be charged.
Yeah, because I would love to. Because I don't know any of the cuts of steak.
Steak's not expensive if you know the cuts. Like I work at a very fancy. I don't want to say fancy because we do a lot of shit, but I work at an expensive butcher shop, if you will. But there's so many good things that aren't expensive. Like if you're listening, you want a steak, it's like get a chuck eye.
Chuck eye?
Yeah. So like when you split the animal, you split between the fourth and fifth rib, and the fifth rib down is rib eye, fourth rib, third rib, it's chuck eye. But it's the same. It's literally the same muscle group.
And it's just marketing as to why it.
I mean, it's like slightly less tender, whatever, but it's not. It's so good. And it's like half the price of a ribeye. Tastes exactly like it.
Okay, chuck eye. That's good. That was gonna be. What's your favorite cut?
Chuck eye.
Chuck eye. You're chuck eye guy
every time. I love a cut that like skirts the system a bit. You know? Where it's like it tastes exactly like a ribeye. It's half the price. It's so good.
Okay, that's actually huge, and that's good. That's good info.
Yeah. No, man. It's the same thing like when you start comedy or anything that you want to do, but you suck shit at. You know, you watch other people who are good at it, and you just try to soak up what it is they're doing, and then do it your way. Where like I've worked with a lot of butchers who are 6'1" and strong as hell, and that ain't me. So like I see what they're doing, but I have to do it a different way, a different style, whatever. It's like skateboarding. Like every butcher has their own style. It's endless how much I appreciate the shit. I really like it. Yeah,
you do that. I love that, dude.
Like it, yeah.
I was literally gonna draw the same conclusion of skateboarding, where you just learn through failure.
There's a guy I work with right now who is like, yeah, you learn through failure for sure in like major ways.
Oh, what the fuck? How'd they do that?
Well, that not so much isn't butchery. That's just stupid shit. Where a leg of lamb was falling. And I went to catch it, and they teach you just let everything hit the floor, but it's instant. Like I just went to catch it, I had a knife in my hand, just brittle.
No good.
Brittle.
That's Stitch City.
Some of them though are like that one is stupid. I just stabbed myself.
Yeah, your arms look like a MySpace girl.
It's real bad. Yeah, it's real bad. That's so funny. Took me a second. That's so funny. Tumblr too, I guess. Right? Yeah, Tumblr too.
What are your thighs like, bro?
Tumblr too. Thighs are clean. Actually, that's not true. Right here, I do have 3 stitches as well. I was telling a story and just tapped myself, and I went, "That feels wet," and then looked, and I was like, "Well, I'm bleeding."
Dude, there is nothing worse than injuring yourself mid-story.
It's brutal, and it's never like a good story.
But you're in your head. You're like, I can still land this. I can still I'm gonna have to trim a little, but I can get.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm gonna
get out. Yeah,
but I'm gonna get this laugh.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
dude. The amount of times I've mid-story just like full punched a cabinet in a kitchen at some house party. Just be like, yeah, dude, it was so crazy. And these guys, fucking dude, but it was crazy. It's crazy. The cops came.
Yeah. Kitchen, ideal place for the house party. You put me in a house party situation, I'm in the kitchen 90% of my night.
Oh, the kitchen's where it's at.
I'm out back smoking cigs. I'm in the kitchen
because the kitchen's where it's at. Why?
I don't know.
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
why.
Tell me the theory on this.
I'll tell you why. If you're in a house party, why the living room is for chumps.
The living room is chump city, dude. Unless you're dancing, then it's like okay, let's have fun.
But they're not dancing.
But they're usually not.
They're sitting down, and they're stuck in their combo. They're landlocked, dude. Yeah. And in the kitchen, you're on your feet. You're moving and grooving. Yeah. You're grabbing it. You're hitting people. You need a brew? You need a brew? You're popping into the fridge, dude.
I have one. No, I have one. You have You're holding the opener.
You got it, dude. You got it. There are knives at the ready in case anybody's looking to shotgun.
Yeah.
There's the kitchen is.
The kitchen is a place to be.
The kitchen is absolutely unequivocally the place to be. Kitchen, front porch, number one places I'm trying to be.
It is like house parties are weird, man. Because like-minded people seem to congregate together.
Well, it's people trying to get fucked up for a reasonable price. See, people.
But I've like left house parties and been like, I don't want to know anyone who was in that room all night. What is that?
I don't know.
Does that make sense though? Like where it's like, if you ever go to a house party where you truly know no one other than like the one person who invited you?
Yes.
And then you leave with like, some new friends, but then you leave with being like, everyone over there was different. I don't like them.
Yes, dude.
What is that?
Fuck that whole crew, dude.
Maybe that's just me, but yeah.
No, I'm the exact same way. I'm like, I think it's maybe just a little bit of cuntiness. And
It's
like,
probably a little cuntiness.
It's honestly, if we really wanted to get Freud about it, it's probably like some self-preservation and being like, well, I don't think that those guys would have liked me.
It's like they're talking about investments, of which I have none, and I gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely. You're like, there is a thing to, and it's also, I think that's an inherent thing in cigarette smokers.
Oh, yeah.
Is the no, we're sick over here and fuck everybody over there.
That's very true.
Those guys don't even rip.
Yeah.
Those guys don't even rip cigs, dude.
That's super true. I do love at a house party though the guy or girl or whatever that doesn't smoke but sees you smoke.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Can I?" And you're like, "Yeah,
Oh yeah,
for sure." The like party smoker.
Oh, dude, I
That'd be
had
nice.
cigarette tricks.
What do you got?
I can flip a cig and catch it,
That's fun.
and then I can do the same flip and catch to the other hand, and then flip up, catch in the mouth.
So you're
Pretty
you're a little
consistent.
different as well in
Yeah.
a cool way. I like that.
Yeah, and what's fun about that one is that it's really good if it's lit because
It
in
has
the-
to be lit.
because in-
Otherwise, what are you doing?
Because well, I learned not lit because I'm a little juggler, fucking.
Are you
skateboardy
jungle?
like a motherfucker?
No.
Dude, I'm a big nerd.
Let's go.
I love a little trick.
You were like, you never seen Star Wars?
Yeah, but that's always good to bust out. Me and my buddy Kev would you ever do shithole?
A long time ago. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
like a million years ago. Do they still do this show?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but Kev's still my homie.
Yeah, cool.
But we would throw cigs to each other
Fun.
from like way too far. And that's it. Oh yeah. And then your boy fucking catches it and you're just like, yes, dude, I love drinking. Let's relapse right now.
It is
dude.
fun. I do. That's another thing. Like if I ever get sick later,
Yeah.
you start drinking again and have a little bottle of wine.
I would terminal illness.
Do you think you'll go back ever?
No, I
No.
can't.
I get that.
I
I'm right
can't.
there with you.
I can't. But
But never say never.
terminal illness, dude, the mugs are frosty, brother.
I think if I ever get to a point where I'm old enough that I could wear a velour tracksuit, and it doesn't look like I'm doing a bit.
Yes.
It looks authentic.
Mhm.
I'm allowed to drink that.
Yes.
Like if I get up there in age enough to wear
The tracksuit
open
is
shirt, gold chain looks authentic,
Yeah.
I can have a glass of wine at that point.
yeah, but you can't have a glass of wine.
At that point,
But it won't be. But even in your tracksuit fantasy,
what am I gonna do? Shit my pants. Life goes on. You know, like you're old. Like none of it is. You know, you'll be fine. As long as you don't get, behind the wheel, no cars, dude.
yeah, fair. I for a while I always pictured like the moment where I would drink and it was like me on a boat with like crazy successful people and it's champagne.
Wow.
And it's like that is not how it would go down.
That would be the worst. I think that'd be the worst decision. I'm talking like I'm at like a social club with a bunch of Greek guys. I'm not Greek. I'm old, but they've accepted me into their community.
Hell yeah, you're playing
And now
shuffleboard.
I can have a glass of ouzo or whatever it is they're doing.
Yeah, a little limoncello. Dude, I found out about limoncello because
Oh, limoncello is fun.
it's good time.
They make it where I'm from. People will make their own homemade.
Oh, that's a good
limoncello,
time.
yeah. It's so sweet though.
It's
the
so,
homemade shit.
dude. It's tough. It's like the opposite of moonshine,
Yeah, kind of.
but it's just so sweet.
yeah,
But oh, I can't remember his. I almost said Anthony DeVito. That's a comedian. Danny DeVito.
yeah.
Danny DeVito had his own line of limoncello.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
It's an interesting cat.
yeah. Except he was going around promoting it and just drinking way too much of it in every interview.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
So he's just like hammered as fuck. It's a good time. And I was like, that's fun. I need to get that in my life.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. How'd you quit?
I just made the decision, I guess, of like, I think I'm done. And then, you go a couple days and you're like, yeah, okay. And then as soon as like I started crossing off like firsts without alcohol, like
Yeah.
first wedding I went to or first house party, like first anything where alcohol is like a centerpiece.
Yeah.
Once I got through like those, I was like, for what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
was sort of it.
I knew I had to quit, and I'd like the night before my final day boozing, I'd like gone to this like random house and done I'd done blow and played this drum set all night. It just like really ruined these people's time.
See, I love that. If I was at that house party, I'd be like, the blow drummer, good guy.
This is
a solid guy.
This is what a bad drummer I am. Is that there was another guy playing guitar. We were jamming, and he had to start. I needed his rhythm for me to fill in the drums. It was bad news. But then I woke up and I'd left my passport there, and I'd already lost
what?
I'd already lost my ID like months before, so I had no way to buy booze. And I was already like, I'm not stealing any more booze. So I'd lost my debit card and my passport in one fell swoop. And then I had 23 beers in the crib, and I went, all right, last one, here we go. Just fucking one man party, just full set the 23 beers, passed out in my kitchen, and woke up, was done.
I mean, you can't go back.
Yeah.
That's like a fun exclamation point.
Yeah.
But you got to be done.
Yeah.
23, dude. God bless you.
I think it was it was split into 2 shifts.
Sure, of course. I mean, you probably took a little nap, right?
Yeah, a little floor nap.
A little floor nap. Yeah, you have to. No shame in that. I mean, you're not Andre the Giant. You need a little time in between. Did you ever get your passport back?
No.
Why not?
Because we didn't
You
really
didn't know these people?
No.
It's so funny. You think it's on their fridge?
No. No.
You know what I mean? Like if somebody lost their passport and never inquired about it, I would probably frame it and put it up.
I think they were like, oh, this guy sucked. And they threw it right in the trash.
It's the fucking guy that was doing blow and playing drums all night.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to throw away this passport so this guy can't bother people in other countries. He's going to get on a plane and bump people out.
That's really good.
What's over?
Oh my god!
Oh shit! Yeah, we're chilling. We're good. We can wrap this. We can wrap this thing up, dude.
You fly this plane home?
Yeah, dude.
How are we gonna fly this plane? I feel like I didn't talk about anything. I was rambling.
We talked about everything.
I guess
We talked about life, religion.
if you take away
drug
nothing,
abuse.
Jackass very important, very culturally, very important.
I completely agree.
Because think about the weird, angry like dudes in the country right now. Like think about like who they would have been in like the late 90s, early 2000s, how much worse they would have been.
Yeah.
There was like a wave of like dudes that got saved by being like, oh, you can just have fun with your friends? Cool.
Is Jackass our religion?
It's up there.
It's our Christianity.
I do worship them. You can't like pick and choose who you like feel that way about. Like if I ever saw Chris Pontius on the street, I would fucking lose my mind.
I would freak out.
I would freak out.
I met Steve-O and I kept it real
Did you
chill.
really?
And it was
Wow.
very difficult.
That's fun. Did
It
you meet
was
him
very
comedy
difficult.
related?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
It was awesome.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He walked in, and before he said anything to anyone, he went, hey, where's the pisser? And we were like, down there.
That's exactly what you want.
And then he came out of the bathroom and he made himself a cup of coffee without speaking to anyone. And then he turned around and was like, all right, what's up, dudes? I was like, this guy has CTE.
Yeah.
And by the way, Steve-O, you could do anything you want.
You can do anything you want.
You could do anything.
Do you remember
you
when
want.
people were like, he's doing stand-up? He's doing stand-up? It's like, yeah, he might have a couple experiences, no?
Yeah.
He might have a couple stories to tell, I bet. The guy that was in Jackass, the guy that lit himself on fire and do backflips off of like 30 feet, I bet you he's probably funny.
Yeah. And also, that shit never bothered me.
No, I kind of don't get like it'll either work out and there'll be good stand-ups or they won't and they won't. Like who gives a shit?
Who gives? I couldn't possibly care. I was like, hell yeah, Steve-O, you're so minted in my mind. Do anything you want for the rest of your life, dude.
You're minted in my mind. I like that. That's pretty good.
I had the fucking DVDs, man.
Yeah, Sam.
Oh, dude, there's the first time I ever saw milk squirt out of a human being was in a Steve-O Too Hot for TV DVD.
That's so funny.
It's just him wasted with a bunch of, I assume now, looking back on it, probably hookers.
Probably.
In a hotel in London, and one of them just like squirts breast milk into a cup, and then they drink it.
That's what I mean. Like you, as a young boy, you need to see that.
Well,
kind
what
of
blew
stuff.
my mind about the breast milk is that it's not just one hole it comes out of. It comes out all willy-nilly, like
There's like a urethra up there.
Yeah.
It's like one hole.
yeah.
The nipple opens up.
Why
That's Star Wars, right? What is the thing that opens up?
the Sarlacc? Maybe, I don't know, but
Fucking Death Star or whatever. Doesn't
Yeah.
it open up so a ship can go in? I don't know, dude. Forget it. But the point is, you think boobs have a hole where
I thought it was
milk came out.
one
Yeah.
straight one.
That's fair.
But
I
it's
feel
like many.
You go to public school, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, same. I mean, a health class was, taught by the football coach. I learned nothing.
Yeah.
You know, it's not out of the realm of possibility that you would think.
We can't even begin to approach my education. It'll be I didn't go to middle school, and then I went to like a hippie high school. It's like a whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now obviously I want to a little bit now.
We'll talk about it next time.
We'll talk about it next time.
We'll talk about it next time.
Fun.
Yeah, dude.
Fun.
You're the fucking man, bro. Thanks
Man.
so much
Yeah.
for coming on. What's your Instagram?
Oh boy, young Timlin.
Young Timlin on IG. Give him a follow, gang. Great dude.
How you doing?
Fucking hilarious. Got a bit right now about fucking Bruce Springsteen that made me
thanks, man.
piss my fucking pants so
That
goddamn
ties
funny.
into what we were talking about, the working class
Yeah,
stuff
yeah. Great bit.
Thanks, man.
Love this guy. Give him a follow. Check him out. Very funny. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you made it this far into the episode, you're a goddamn hero for the love.
You love puking fucking shit.
You fucking little freak. You love it. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you guys in a week. All right, later.
Thanks, dude.
Dude, that was so fun, bro.